think y'all are straight. What is up, guys? My name is Mark Santamaria. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to RC Vlog. Guys, I know what you're thinking. This is really strange that I'm doing a vlog on a Sunday, which I don't typically do vlogs on Sundays. However, I wanted to address something. There's a lot of stuff going on YouTube right now, and it was crazy. So basically what happened is, and I'm not going to name any YouTube channels or any YouTube names, but there's two huge YouTubers, which I highly respect, kind of going at it, like some drama. And I started, like, I was at a coffee shop this morning and I started watching some of the videos, like basically of them going back and forth. And what was crazy is I saw some of the longer ones and I was like, okay, I'll watch them when I get home. I want my, like, undivided attention. I'll watch them when I get home. I get home and basically they're deleted. So I started doing some research. And then one of the YouTubers posts this big long video, like an hour-long video, and I basically watched the whole thing. And I kind of just want to give you guys my thoughts because I consider myself an expert at RC drama. And the reason why I say that is the worst RC drama ever is in RC racing. Like, RC racing drama is everywhere. It's crazy. And yeah, I had a podcast, On the Tone podcast. I still have the podcast. We just haven't done a podcast in a while. I have a podcast, and that's like almost the epitome of what we did on that podcast. And what was sad is I tried to keep the podcast at like a positive note, but there was another podcast, I can tell the podcast names. There was another podcast called Loop is Live. We were On the Tone, and they would focus a lot towards the drama, and they would always get killer views and listens because the sad part is people like to hear the drama. And as bad as it is, and I didn't want to promote it, we almost had to talk about drama. So again, I'm a racer. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing RC for 15 years, been racing for over 12. I know about all this drama, and I'm like, I get it all the time. So first off, I want to start by saying I'm not immune to the drama. I get it, and I'll be honest. I give some drama. Sometimes I get frustrated, and for the very reasons that I'm about to talk about. But I get it really bad, and the reason why I feel like I get it really bad is because I'm in this racing community where obviously in racing, it's all about being fast. I stopped focus on being fast a long time ago. I don't focus on being fast. I like to I'll be out there, have a good time. I like my cars to finish, and I don't race at the highest level. However, I do have a very solid support system. Like, I have a lot of sponsors. I have a lot of people who support me. I have a lot of people who follow me. And just in general, like, racers, that bothers racers. Like, obviously if you're half the racers, I won't say half the racers, but there are a lot of racers faster than me, and they're probably thinking, why does he get all this publicity or whatever? I don't consider myself a racer in the RC, like in general in the RC community. I consider myself an RC influencer. And people can't accept that sometimes. Like, I get hated on all the time. And like the other day, I got comments on my Facebook page about, it's crazy about all this. Like, this guy's just doing YouTube and basically he gets C main and intermediate. Like, first off, I don't remember the last time I made a C main. I'm not saying I don't get C mains, but I do pretty good in intermediate. I just don't practice all the time. Like, to me, it's all about practice makes perfect. And I don't really practice. You see me, what I do. I basically, on my free time with RC, I do all the bashing stuff and the stuff I enjoy. And then I race. So basically where my focus has been is, again, influencing, trying to get people into the hobby, and then not focusing on winning. And just having a good time and spending time with my family. I think that's the value in the hobby, and I think that's what's awesome about it. So I don't try to focus on all the crazy stuff. The other way I get a lot of freaking hate and mean comments is I consider myself kind of a jack of all trades when it comes to RC. Like, I kind of like mess and kind of tinker in all the different disciplines. I do racing, I do bashing. I'm starting to do some crawling. I'm starting to do some other specialized hobby stuff. Like, I want to do drag racing. I'm going to do boats. And because I consider myself a jack of all trades, I don't really consider myself like a big time expert in anything. So a lot of times when I'm doing like how-tos and I'm like doing videos, a lot of people are like, oh, that's not even what it is. Oh, that's not a mud boss. Oh, yeah, that's not that. Like, okay. I mean, I'm bringing it up. At least I'm exposing it. And hey, I'm open to learn. But again, that opens me up to get hated on all the time. And you guys know, the guys who've been following me for a long time, it took me a while to cope with the haters, but it is what it is, and all that stuff starts drama. So, in my humble opinion, again, because I consider myself an expert at RC drama, 90%, maybe even 99% of the drama stems from one thing. It stems from a hater. The irony is the people who hate don't know, or the people who are starting this drama, they don't realize they're haters. That's the problem. And they go back and forth, and they end up trying to defend themselves. And the next thing you know, they're arguing back and forth. But it always stems from haters. You don't ever see two completely like irrelevant people that are minding their own business getting drama. It's always someone who feels like they belong in a certain position, or someone who feels like they belong here, and they start kind of hitting heads. Like there was drama between me and On the Tone and Lupus Live for a while, but a lot of that, like, we knew what it was. Like we were fighting for views. I mean, it is what it is, and we kind of just embraced it and rode the wave. But it really it stems from haters, and it sucks. But it's not going anywhere. And don't think by going to another hobby and switching to other hobbies that's going to go away. That's just life in general. There's always going to be haters. I have them all the time. The two YouTubers that I'm talking about, they probably have, they're huge. They're like way bigger than me, They're awesome. And they probably have 100 times as many haters as I do. So, I mean, it sucks, but it's the truth. And yeah. So to sum it all up, you got to try to ignore it. Try to ignore it. It's not going anywhere. It's going to be in racing. Now it's in bashing. Now it's in YouTube. I mean, it's not going anywhere. And you're not gonna avoid it. It's gonna happen. You just gotta kind of ignore it, and just remember why we're all doing this. We're all doing this to have fun and just enjoy. And RC is an awesome hobby. And anytime people are super passionate about things, they have a tendency to, take things personal and things like that. And a lot of people are doing this for a living, which is part of the reason why I don't think I could ever consider doing RC full time for a living, because I think that you do get kind of engulfed in that. And whenever the drama starts sparking up, now it's messing with your livelihood. And I like to be able to kind of separate and detach from that. So anyways, I hope you liked this video, guys. Sorry, I had to get my thoughts out. I think it would have been cool I thought it was cool to get my thoughts out to you guys. Thanks for everyone who supports my channel. Thanks for everyone who's watching. If you haven't done so already, smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, go check out some of the videos. Hearts out. Shout out to the two big YouTubers. Anyone who's in the art, like, watches YouTube videos has probably come across both these YouTubers. Shout out to both those guys. I think it should just be smashed. Both of you guys are awesome. And the community needs you. And although, like, even me, like, sometimes I see some of these videos, I'm like, dang it. And I start saying some not so nice things, but it's because I'm honestly jealous. Like, those guys are killing it. So big shout out to those guys. Thanks for everyone who's watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and you guys will see me next time. Later, guys.